Hey guys, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another YouTube video. I just ran across this one online and I wanted to make a video about it because this is something that I really care passionately about, because I'm trying to get my black people to come up out of these churches. This is plantation slavery all over again. There's a church on every corner and a liquor store on every corner in every black neighborhood, but the neighborhood is run down. You're giving all your money to these churches and they're not doing anything for you. And they're claiming to believe in Jesus, a white Jesus, so that you worship a white man. Even though it's proven that we are the tribe of Judah and that all of the people in America that are black Americans are from the tribe of Judah. So Jesus could not have been white. And that wasn't even his name, because the letter J didn't come into the alphabet until the 1600s. So his name was Yahawashai. Yahawashai was his name. It wasn't Jesus. So stop giving your money to these churches, because this story right here is indicative of what's going on with churches in general all over the world. And remember, these are the same Christians that came over there, enslaved you, fed your baby to alligators, hung you on trees, and set you on fire. Is what they call a picnic. Pick a nigger. So you need to come up out of these churches and stop giving your money to them, because while you in a dilapidated house, the pastors walk around in alligator shoes. And back in the day, they used to use black Negro skin to make shoes. Yes, they did. They made clothing out of black skin. But these are the same people that came over there and did all that evil stuff to you. And now you're worshiping the image of them. That's why God hasn't heard any of your prayers coming out of the black community. Because you're worshiping a man that is not him, that is not his son. This is the story. A South African minister tried to fast longer than Jesus did for 40 days in the wilderness. He tried to fast longer than Jesus for 40 days. Jesus being Yahawashai. So basically, he wasn't trying to worship the true Father. He was trying to prove that he was better than him. With one of these big old megalithic churches with all of these people out there. And he died. He didn't make it 30 days and died from vast starvation, because he was trying to prove that he could one-up Jesus, or his idea of Yahawashai. This is the problem that's going on in this church. You got girls in cat suits twerking while governing a choir. You have all of this foolishness going on in church. And then when the people get out of church, they're so nasty and vengeful and hateful. I work in fast food. You should see how those people come in their church clothes and talk and act and behave, but they just got finished supposedly worshiping the Lord. You need to open your eyes and see what's really going on, and that this is nothing but a way to make you to sell the world that you're stupid. These are the same people who enslaved you, but you're worshiping the image of them. And a lot of black people are waking up. Do not get me wrong, and I'm one of them. I noticed something was wrong a long time ago. Speaking in tongues, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not speaking in tongues. Speaking in tongues is when you can go over to China and try to spread the good news and save your Israelites from over there by speaking the language that they had become accustomed to because they were enslaved. So you can go over there and speak fluent Chinese to convert them. It's not about making up random sounds and acting like a fool. God is not the author of chaos. The devil is. So you need to start looking at this. And people who are awake know this. But some people refuse to be awoke. They want to stay asleep. And God didn't choose some of these people. Some of these people are going to die in their sins. But this is this story about the South African minister who tried to one-up Jesus and wound up dying before 30 days, and Jesus made it 40. But if you remember in the story in the Bible of Yahawashai fasting, the angels had to come and minister to him. So Yahawashai had that connection with his father. This minister was just trying to one-up God. And pride comes before the fall in one of these mega churches, so it's obvious God's not with them. So you start looking around you at these mega churches and even these regular churches. If you see that white Jesus above your pulpit, you need to look at who you're worshiping. Pick up a book. Oh, the internet's there. Look up some information so that you don't get led away and then in your final hours realize that you've been worshiping the wrong person, because time is running out. In a previous video, I stated that World War III is about to happen. It's about to happen, and God's getting ready to collect his people. And those big churches are not going to be, those people are not going to be saved. Because wide is the path that leads to destruction. Narrow is the path that leads to light. So I just wanted to give you guys this, because these pastors are out of freaking control. The church is out of control because God is not in those dwellings. So do the research for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. But this pastor tried to one-up God's son, Yahushua, which they called Jesus, and he died less than 30 days of fasting when Jesus or Yahushua made it for 40. So look at the people you're giving all your money to, because while you're giving them that money, they're riding around looking at you like an idiot because you're the dummy who refuses to take the information that's out there and make an informed decision. You're so used to following the traditions of man, which is how we got in the situation to begin with. I want to know what you guys think. Hit the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe, guys, and I will talk to you later, guys. Peace out.